G'day, mate. 40 here. This stream wasn't supposed to start like this. I'm not fully prepared. All right. I was using this spoon this morning, right? Eating yogurt, and I haven't even washed it yet. My God, my life is spiraling out of control. I don't know. I'm stuck in something, and it's beyond my power. It feels like it's beyond my power. And when you're stuck, all right, when you're absolutely defeated, it is essential that you admit that you are licked. And I am licked. I got this really damaging downward spiral going on in my life, and I don't know how to overcome it. Every day, in every way, I am looking more and more like Ellen DeGeneres. And I don't want to look like Ellen DeGeneres. And my good friend Laponius pointed this out in the chat yesterday. And I'm so grateful for him for telling me the fair dinkum honest truth. So I was growing these I had sideburns that were like down to here. I was thinking, oh my God, it's going to be time to just shave my head again. But for various reasons, I don't want to go with the skinhead look right now. Like Jews are just getting shot here in Pico Robertson. I don't want to look like a skinhead. It's not the time for skinhead Luke. So I thought I can stave off for another month, a fair dinkum haircut, a fair dinkum shaving of the old head. If I just like lop off the enormous sideburns I was growing. And now, though, I'm looking like Ellen DeGeneres. And I've just got to admit defeat, that my own best efforts got me here, right? So, like, how the hell did I end up looking like Ellen DeGeneres? Well, it was choices I made without even being conscious of it that got me here. And I'm not going to be able to get out of this on my own. So how do I get out of this downward spiral of looking more and more like Ellen DeGeneres every day? Second thing, so I was talking to a friend, and he mentioned how he's been taking good care of himself. He went and got a massage, and the massage therapist says, "Oh, your body is wrecked. You need to come back and see me as soon as possible." I used to try that line on the ladies, like, "Oh, your shoulder. Would you like a shoulder rub? Your shoulder's just so tight. I'm just gonna really need to get in there." And then he gets the acupuncture, and he gets the chiropractic adjustments, and who knows, soon he'll be transitioning to Alexander technique lessons and physical therapy and psychological counseling. He's going to go the whole yard way. Like, can you imagine this? Here I am, the greatest writer of my generation, the greatest live streamer of my generation. I am 3 minutes and 6 seconds into this live stream. I don't have one single bloody viewer. I mean, this is crazy. It's the elites. They're conspiring to hold me back. It's the YouTube algorithm. It's a Shonda. I mean, what will the Goyim think? All right, here I am, 3 minutes, 29 seconds into a live stream, and I finally have one viewer. Bloody heck. Okay, so anyway, this guy's taking really good care of himself, and you know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of me, because I am pretty emotionally immature in many ways. I got like the emotional age of a 4-year-old. And so I love the bespoke, right? I love alternative health because it's all like individually treated. It's like, oh, you strike me as a Gemini, and we need to cleanse your auras. I love all that stuff. And so I had 10 years of psychotherapy. I had years of Alexander technique lessons. I spent probably over $12,000 in my life on physical therapy. I've had probably 40 plus chiropractic adjustments. I just love being the focus of someone's attention. Like, I can't be mothered too much. I can't be nurtured too much. I can't be taken care of too much. I just love being, back to that childlike state where, someone's just coming along to take care of me. Ah, feels so good. But is it good for me? So all these things that I used to spend money on, well, I'm now learning to do for myself. So, I love being someone else's focus of attention, but I've learned to become, my own focus of attention. Like when I feel needy when I want attention, I've learned to give myself attention, say by journaling. All that money I spent on physical therapy, well, virtually everything that I was spending thousands of dollars on for physical therapy, I can now fix on my own with the Activator. Good old Activator. Just sorts me right out. You just put me in a room alone with you for 10 minutes. I'll sort you right out with this Activator, mate. So this simple $150 Activator, bought it on Amazon. Bought the guidebook on how to use it too for another $150, and saved myself $1,000 plus on physical therapy a year. Good old Activator. Oh yeah. And then, good old Bob and Brad massage gun. Good old Bob and Brad, they're physical therapists on YouTube. I've probably watched 50 plus of their videos. So whenever I have an ache or a pain, I just go on YouTube, look for a physical therapist or a doctor, and I find out all sorts of solutions to my problems. Like I got a bit of golfer's elbow right now. I just like dig in there with the old Bob and Brad massage gun. I mean, I've had this for I think 6-9 months now. Takes care of so many aches and pains. I strongly recommend the Bob and Brad massage gun, and then the old positional release. All right, I love positional release, strain, counter strain, physical therapy, like a set of procedures I do every day, pretty much morning and evening. I haven't had my back go out on me since I started positional release. Started, really mastering it about a year in. So since about 2018, never had, my back go out. And my back used to go out once or twice a year. I'd be down for like 3 days at a time. So all these modalities that I used to spend thousands of dollars on, psychotherapy, physical therapy, acupuncture, chiropractic, Alexander Technique lessons, you name it, like anything that would give me individual attention, I lapped it up, loved it, I spent money on it, and now I get to just bank all that money because I've learned to do for myself everything that I used to pay other people for. And do I look like a man who's in physical pain? Right? I am free. All right? I am Giselle. I am Swan Lake. Right? I am like Mikhail Baryshnikov. Right? I'm like Mary Lou Retton. Right? I feel so good. Right? It's 4:29 heading into Shabbos. Do you think that I feel pain in my shoulders? Do you think my shoulders are tense? Do you see furrows of unnecessary tension and compression just rippling across my face? Does my neck look like it's got a kink in it? Do you see unnecessary tension, compression patterns in my neck? Do you see all sorts of weird interfering muscular tension patterns across my chest or across my back or in my shoulders or in my arms? I am free. I am open. I am Giselle. Like I move with grace. I move with beauty. I'm a man in control of himself. I'm a man with a sense of agency, just floating through life. You think I was walking 10, 20 miles a day in Australia? I was floating 10, 20 miles a day in Australia because I've got the Alexander Technique, and I've got my trusty Activator, and I've got the Bob and Brad massage gun, and I've got my 12-step programs, right? Once I really started getting into 12-step, started getting serious recovery on my underearning by 2016, February 2016, that's when I ended my weekly psychotherapy lessons. Haven't had to go back since. I had my voice lessons. Now I listen to Roger Love. What a great YouTube channel. The great voice teacher, Roger Love. So, I've got the voice of an angel. I got the smile of Mary Lou Retton, right? I got everything worked out except this downward spiral of looking more and more like Ellen DeGeneres every day. Bye-bye.